everybody? How y'all doing today? How it do? What it do? What it do? But hope everybody's doing great on this Thursday. As you can tell, I'm in the bat car. So I was thinking about this today, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm just like, what is my ideal woman? Man, I tell you, like, I done went through a lot. So I just want to go ahead and just tell y'all my ideal woman is. So as you can tell, I'm a big Superman guy. I have my Batman stuff on me as well. Like, I got, as you can see, you got my Batman car seat right here. Got the Batman mask, just to wear it around. Got that, that Batman steering wheel. So, I'm, as you can tell, like, I like both of them. So, just wanted to talk about, what do I look for in a woman, I guess you could say I'm looking for that, that Wonder Woman and Catwoman mixture, like as Wonder Woman, she's, she see her man as equal. She don't, belittle him, don't see him below him, but don't, I'm not gonna say that she got to be like Lois Lane, but just more like we're partners in crime. We save the world together type thing, like we help each other out when we're down, so. And as far as for like Catwoman, got to keep the chase going, because I'm gonna tell you, like, if I see her wearing a latex cat suit and things go down, I'm like, so let me go ahead and get my utility belt so we can go ahead and play catch the cat, because I'm the bat, but no, I would like her to, connect to her on a more intellectual level, more spiritual level type thing. Someone I can, be myself around. I don't have to worry about putting a different face or, hide a certain attribute of me just so I can get her attention or keep her attention, So it's mainly just about me trying to be the best that I can be around her. Like, I want to be her Superman. As you can tell, I got the S on my chest, meaning I want to, come and save her. Not like literally save her from, like, her falling off a building or falling off a tree, but I wouldn't mind. Like, if she's doing something and I happen to be there, I'll catch her and look at her and look at the sky and be like, thank you, God. You have gave me everything I prayed for. So, now when it comes to comic wise, she don't have to be into it as much as I am. Like, I don't mind it for real. I mean, it's a plus if she is. So don't think that, I'm looking for someone that's into the same stuff I am. Like, no, that's not how that works. It works as, like, we each bring something different to the table. Like, me liking superheroes and her, maybe she may be into anime or into something other than what I'm interested in. It'll make me think of her less, make me less attracted to her. It's just, it's just something that maybe we can, look past. Also, a chance to pretty much understand why we like, the same stuff. So with me, if it's something that she likes, usually I'll, take the time to say, hey, what are you into? And she said that she's into like watching cooking shows, or I'll be like, oh, I bet, like, hey, let me sit down with you and see what it's all about. You never know. I remember one time with a friend, she got me into the show called The Originals, which is on Netflix, and I'm just like, I've never heard of it, but it's based off the what they call it, the Vampire Diaries, I believe is what it's called. And I didn't know they had a spin-off on it. I hope I said it right. It was Vampire Diaries connected to The Originals. I hope I'm right about that. If so, leave a comment, let me know if I'm wrong about it. But I never thought I'd be into that kind of stuff, but I guess, the more times me and her were watching it, I was like, okay, this seems very interesting. And, I took the time to see what that person was into, and look what happened. Like, dang, I got into The Originals. So that example just shows that, I'm not like closed-minded. Like, if it's something that you like, I may want to try it out myself and see if I like it. Now, guarantee I'm not gonna say I like everything that you like. let's get that right. I may not like everything that you like, but there's gonna be some things that you like that I'll like too. And if she's into superheroes, that's Plus, if she's not, that's still good. I mean, I didn't fall for her because that she may be into the same stuff I am. Like I said, we bring different things to the table. So also now if she is into that stuff and I want to take her to Comic-Con one day, you know, like I said, I've been, and I really like going to Comic-Con. It's like the one time where you can like escape reality. It's like what I like to call it. I like to get away from the responsibilities of what we do every day with our lives. Just go into another world or realm and just be the character that you dressed up as and not have to worry about anything else after that. It's like a golden ticket to escape, you know, just to get away from everything. And I really enjoy it. And, you know, I hope that maybe one day I could, you know, take my future potential there one year, you know, we dress up together. So hot. But again, I hope that maybe one day I could take her somewhere like that. But don't get me wrong, I'll still take her to a lot of other places too. Like I want to go to Monte Carlo. Like that's actually on my bucket list. I want to go places out of this country, you know, do things together. Like I want to go to Rio, want to visit Brazil, want to go to Santa Barbara, Jamaica, Hawaii, you know, places like that. I want to do things unique with that person. Now, the kind of person I am, I would say, you know, I could be, no, I ain't gonna say I am a gentleman. So I'm not gonna say I can be, I am. I'm not even gonna lie. Like sometimes I still do the whole open doors, pull your seat, pay for the check. Actually, you know, if I'm taking you home, I actually get out the car myself, walk you to your front door if you have a home, you know, just make sure that you're good. Like I know people don't do that now, but that's just me. Like that's something that I do. I like to you know, just make sure that the person gets home safe. I'm the kind of guy that like text you and be like, hey, have you made it home safely, or have you got to your destination? You know, it's those little things, you know. And then on top of that, I like to do something out of the ordinary, like, hey, let's go horseback riding, or let's go to the park, let's go walking, let's go by the lake, you know, let's go ride four-wheelers or anything in particular like that, you know. I may say, hey, let's go painting, you know, let's you and I go painting, you know, that kind of stuff, or bowling, or we can go to like one of them jazz clubs, you know, listen to some jazz music while they, you know, paint a portrait and you say some, you know, poems up on the stage, you know. You know, do something like that. So I try not to overthink the things I want to do when I, you know, date someone. It's more like me trying to show them, you know, that they're the only person I give my time to. So it's you know, I like to take my time, but not too much time. So also with that, I'll ignore the horn. Someone touched somebody's car and their car is going off, so ignore that. But anywho, you know, I'm not really picky, honestly. Like, it's all about the vibe. Like, if I spend a lot of time with you, see, you know, where your mindset is at, see where your heart's at, your character, you know, your goals, passion, you know, I sometimes fall for that. It's not always about the looks. Sometimes I do go after people that's like, I have friends that say that I go after people that's above my taste, and I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to, hey, I don't always go by looks. Sometimes their personality catches me, but you know, I try. I ain't gonna say I try. I mean, most of the stuff I do, like I show them, you know, their worth. I treat them with respect. I'm very, you know, time oriented. Like if I tell someone, hey, I'm gonna come get you up at 7 because we have a date at like 8 o'clock. Like I said, I know a lot of people ain't on the whole punctual thing, but you know, I guess you could say I show up maybe 5 minutes early, say, hey, I'm outside, I'm ready, I'm here to pick you up. Because, you know, I like to, you know, do things on time. And one thing that I do is that if I was on a date with someone, I usually bring them back at a respectable time, like maybe 11 or 12. you know, because, you know, I don't want to have them out all night. I also want, you know, take them back home, you know, just want to make sure they had a good time. And, you know, having, you know, it's going to be awesome-tacular, but, you know, what I look for in a woman, I have these, I guess you could call it the 4 pillars. 4 pillars that I created for myself. Mind, body, heart, and spirit is those 4 pillars that I made for myself. And I, you know, when I created these, I was basing them off my previous encounters, and, you know, none of them really reached all 4 for real. Only one did, but that was years ago. Another one did, it only reached 3. So for the pillars, for the mind, it's more like I connect to your intellect. Like, we can have a long conversation about just about anything. And what I mean by anything is, like, I can come up with a topic, and to her, it won't be boring. It won't be like she give me the one word, like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. It'd be like, okay, we talk about, oh, yeah, so you know, if we saw an alien in the sky, what was your reaction? You know, we that kind of conversation, like, we get into it. Like, we just talk about it. You know, and that's what makes me connect with you, is because I feel like I don't have to try so hard to come up with a conversation. Like, I can just naturally say something and you're engaged in it. Now, not saying that everything, especially if it's not like a conversation or a statement, but, you know, it's just me trying to goof around, you know, have some fun. Like, let's, you know, make this date more fun by just being random. Just talk about something random, you know, just, you know, to see how far we can go when it comes to conversation. Body wise would be, you know, like, the moment I'm hugging you, it's like I never want to let go, you know, like, I can tell, like, when I'm, you know, holding you, it's like you're stressed, like you're in pain. Like, it's like me trying to wipe up all the scars that you've been, like, around you, especially like when they say you've been stabbed in the back so many times. It's like I'm trying to wipe away your scars off your back, because, you know, I know you're tired of dealing with, you know, people lying and cheating on you and hurting you and doing whatever they can to you, and you're just, you know, being that Wonder Woman and just, you know, putting it all behind you, but you still show that, you know, that W on your chest because you're wonderful. Yeah, put that W on your chest because you're wonderful. So just like yeah, with that, it's more me just not, I just can't, I ain't gonna, yeah, I guess you could say I can't get enough of you. So it's like that. So it makes me want to be around you more, like hold you, just let you know that everything's gonna be all right no matter what you go through, and just show you that, you know, no matter what happens, I'm gonna still be there for you. And for character or personality, it's like with your like I was saying earlier, like, it's not about me trying to be something that I'm not. It's like, even me being myself, like being a comic book guy, like you're not looking at me differently. It's more like you're more accepting that side of me, and I like that. I like a person who doesn't, you know, view you based on the things that you like, because again, everyone is different. Everyone likes different things, and sometimes those different things could be in common to other people, whereas, you know, things that I like may not be as common, unless you kind of put yourself out there more. You learn that there are people that are into this kind of stuff. They're just not as big about it as, you know, say a regular guy who has his whole room full of comic book stuff and superhero stuff, versus someone who has a normal size room, but they're like secretly a geek. But, you know, again, personality can go a lot. Well, not go a lot, but more like go somewhere. It lasts, because, you know, if you can still be like that, even like down the road when you're, you know, dating, it gets even fun. Like, you want to keep the relationship going. You want to keep the spark going. You want to consistently have fun. Don't treat it like it's a job. Treat it as if, like, this is what you want, but you want to, you know, make sure you keep the flame going. Like, don't let anything blow your flame away. Like, you make sure you protect that flame with everything you got, so that way you have a happy home and a happy woman, and, you know, of course, a happy man, you know, vice versa. So, you know, And that's the thing about it with personality. You can, and with personality, you can also tell by, you know, what kind of mindset they have too. Because, you know, if they have a good heart, then you know that they have good intentions. If they have good characteristics, then that lets you know that you can be yourself around them without having to feel like they're judging you. And as far as spirit wise, someone that I connect with them spiritually, like I want to, you know, like I said, I want the person I'm with to be from the man above, from God. I want to know the moment that we meet, and I know that she's the one. I want to be able to say, thank you, God, for bringing this woman into my life. You know, I gotta stop saying that, you know. So, and also, but I want to show a lot of appreciation to when she comes here, because one thing I always said is that if I were to find that one, and I find that one, that I'm gonna be happy every day. Like, this is the thing I always said, that if she ever asked me what I wanted for my birthday or Christmas, sure, I may want a few things, but the biggest thing I want, I already got. And what it is you. I got you. Whether it's my birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, like, I don't really want you to, there are times I don't want you to give me anything, because you've already given those things to me on a regular day. So asking for that on like a holiday, especially like Christmas, Valentine's Day, or my birthday, like, you've already given that to me. So it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna get you anything. Of course I'm gonna get you something, but it's just the way I am. It's just, I show how thankful I am when people do those things for me. And I really don't ask for a lot. The only thing I ask for is a loving, caring, understanding, fun, goal-driven person. And, you know, that means a lot. So looking for someone who you can connect with spiritually, you can have those talks about, you know, wanting to keep your home safe. You want to, you know, pray daily, thanking God, you know, for blessing this person into my life, and hope that you protect us from anything in the world that could destroy what we have built, the foundation that we have started, the harvest that we have planted. And we have to do everything that we can to continue it. We can't let any worldly things destroy what we have. So again, I know you're seeing a different side of me. Like I said, I'm nerdy. Like, I like comic books, but when things are, when it gets down to it and it's serious, I become serious. And one thing I don't play is about a person's feelings. I don't play about how I feel about somebody, or I don't play games unless it's a PlayStation. Now, the only games I will be playing PlayStation games. Like, hey, you want to play the game with me? Now, if she's a gamer, that's a plus two. That's a plus two. Like, if she's in the comic books and she's a gamer, that's a plus two. But again, like, she don't have to be a gamer. But one thing will surprise me the most is if she said that she's not a gamer and she sees that I game a lot and she wants to play too, I'm so in. Like, because it's like, you know, again, like with me, if it's something that you like, I'll take my time to, you know, get like to understand why you like what you like, you know? Like, I'm not gonna look at it and be like, oh, I'm never gonna be interested in that, or I don't like that. Like, I'm at least gonna give it a try. At least see if this may be, like, again, this may be something that I like. So I'm just gonna give it a try and see if this is what I want to, you know, if it's something I want to invest in. So if I find out that she wants to play a game, and it don't even have to be like Call of Duty, or I don't really play 2K or Madden anymore. I kind of outgrown that. I mean, I still get on Call of Duty, but like sport games, I kind of outgrown that, because I guess after a while it just wasn't fun to me anymore. But I'll still play it, but it's not one of those games I recommend playing on the daily. But yeah, so if it's a game like Call of Duty, but if it's like a regular open world action adventure game that I usually play, then yeah, if she's into that, I'm so in. Like, let's go. Like, I'll teach you the basics. Like, I'll tell you, this is what you got to do here. You know, make sure you go that way. Make sure you avoid this. You know, make sure you fight that enemy. Make sure you avoid that enemy. Make sure that you, you know, do everything. Make sure you get all the collectibles. Make sure you complete the story. Make sure you invest in the story. Invest in that character that you're playing as, so you know that, hey, this is who you are playing as. This is where the story is going, and this is how the story is going to impact your entire gameplay. As you can see, I'm so invested in, like, you hear I'm talking like I'm actually trying to show somebody how to play this game. So, but yeah, that's just, you know, me. Like, if she's into it, I just want to, you know, show her why I like it, and who knows, she may like it too. Because who knows, like, I can step away for a couple like minutes or so, and I find out that and I was like, hey, so how you like that? And she can be like, shh, I'm playing the game right now. I'm like, oh, my bad, okay. I'll just get on my phone and you know, browse YouTube or get on Snapchat or Instagram. You know, I'll let you play. Shoot, you want the headphones? I'm going to put the headphones on for you. Like, and then I find out that she's actually good at it, and I'm just looking at her like, did she just beat my high score? Oh no, grab the second controller, we gaming. And that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. So it's like I said, I guess the kind of woman I'd be looking for is almost as if like she don't exist. And again, like I said, I don't really ask for those kind of things, but you know, her brother can dream, and maybe if she, you know, he reached some of those points, then, you know, then we can go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much my ideal woman, you know, just someone I can just be myself around, someone I ain't got to worry about, you know, all those things that most people deal with lately. It's like, find out if she's, you know, if that person's doing wrong to me when I'm not there, you know, because when I'm with someone, loyalty is important. I go by, you know, trust, loyalty, helpful, kind, respectful. Those things I go by. And I don't really play about that. Again, like I said earlier, I don't play about people's emotions. I don't play about, you know, the person, you know, how they feel. Especially if I feel the same way about you, like, I don't want you to think that, you know, I'm running around or anything. Like, I just want you to know, like, hey, I want you to know that if you like me, I like you too. And if we ever get to that question, like, what do you expect out of this? I have a lot of things, so I don't want to run it down. But the things I would probably say is I want you to help me in ways that make me a better person. Not saying like I need you to help me become better, because that's what I'm doing already. But it's mainly just if you see me doing something that is that's out of character, like say for instance, I just happen to do something that I never thought I would do. Like I don't smoke weed, so if she see that I'm smoking weed and that's not who I am, or that's not something I do, then I want her to say, hey, don't do that, you know. Not like, you know, not like as a child, but just say that don't do this because you see someone else do it or anything like that. But you know, that little small example. Another thing would be how well, like if she, do I believe in marriage? I do believe in marriage. I do. I strongly believe in marriage. I've been believing in marriage since I was young. I remember even back when we all had MySpace. I know a lot of people don't remember MySpace, but well, when I had MySpace, I was very different who I am right now. But when I had a Facebook, that was a different story. I used to post about relationships all the time on Facebook. So much to a point where I was doing it on Facebook to Twitter, and then I started doing it on Instagram, and then Snapchat. And no, lately I haven't done it, but I used to post that stuff a lot about marriage, you know, and that just shows you that I was real big into something like that, like being with someone. So, and you know, people ask, you know, are you scared? I mean, in my opinion, I think we're none of us are really prepared for marriage. There's no way to prepare for marriage unless you pray and ask God to you know, help you be the person you're supposed to be for your significant other. But as far as like worldly wise, there's no way for you to get prepared. Like, this is something that just happens, and once it happens, we just adjust to it. So I'm one of those people that still believe in it strongly and hope that, you know, it could go somewhere. So she's out there somewhere. And I used to search for it, but now I'm just more on the fact that I'm just doing me for the time being. You continue doing what I need to do, and when the time comes, I'll meet her. I may not even recognize it when we do, but I did pray that a sign be thrown at me, hey, that's her. Do what you can, don't mess it up, but secure your blessing. I know a lot of people normally say, I'm here to secure that bag. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm here to secure that blessing. That's what I'm here to secure. You can the bag can happen anytime, but a blessing hits you differently. It hits you differently than when you lose the bag, because it's like a blessing is everything into one, whereas the bag is more like just something that, you know, to sustain you. But a blessing, those don't come around a lot. So for all those who's watching this, you know, secure your blessing. Secure it as possible. Protect your home. Do not let anything or anyone come into your home and destroy it. Make sure you keep that home locked and tight. Okay? I know, like I said, I'm very geeky. I have my moments sometimes, but on a serious note, to all those who are in relationships, keep it strong. Keep it going. I'm happy for all y'all, for those who all been, you know, getting engaged this year, getting married. I'm happy for all y'all. Keep that safe. Keep it safe, locked, and secure. Do not let anyone or anything get in there. And I promise you, you know, because what y'all do right now, you never know. You probably being an example for someone who probably don't believe in marriage or don't even want to be married. You may end up changing their mind one day. So again, you know, secure that bag. And I already know that my blessing's coming. I've already prayed about her so many times. So again, I'm just doing me for the time being until that time comes. So, you know, I hope that I was able to touch on some things about my ideal woman. I know that my channel is more about, you know, comics, but again, you know, I did say I was going to talk about some relationship stuff, and this is something that's been hitting me, because I was asking myself, what kind of woman am I looking for, you know? And believe me, those kind of people you be wanting in your life, they're rare to find. They're rare, and when you have it, it's easy to lose them. It's real easy to lose that. And make sure that when that time comes and it's my time to, you know, tie the knot, put that crown on her head, I'm ready. I'm gonna be her Superman, and she gonna be my Wonder Woman. Super Wonder, you know. But you know, I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, that kind of stuff. I ain't really been talking about that a lot. I actually stopped posting about relationships a while back, but you know, wow. Ooh. Who knows? She may be listening. She may be watching this right now and be like, I think I done found the one. Well, let me stop. But you know, man, yeah, but this is my back car. In the future, when I get a truck, it's gonna be a blue truck with Superman gear on it. As you can tell, like Batman gear for like driving with style, where Superman's more like doing some work on it. But you know, it's not gonna be like one of them dirty trucks. It's still gonna be clean, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you know. Like again, I hope I touched base on all the stuff I wanted to share on this video. And again, just leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, tell your friends, follow my social media. Snapchat's gonna be King Kent Wayne or Kent Wayne Prince, and your Instagram's gonna be Kent_Wayne_25. So again, hope y'all all have a good night, And as always, stay geek.